Because the times
Woke up this morning thinking about
Those summer days.
best friend got caught up when I stayed in Douglasville. Doing fun stuff by myself. I'm a
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So today we got 50 Cent admits he'd rather be charged with a murder than incited in a Rico case. Okay, so basically, if you get away with murder, you got more chances to get away with murder than a Rico case. Cause minimum, a Rico case you're gonna get 20 years. 20 years. No talks out of it. Like, let's see what he says right here. Where is it? He says he's not gang. He does not gang bang. Another thing, I remember seeing. I was trying to read right quick. All right. So he was saying right here. Okay. He says why he rather face homicide charges over a Rico charge any day. I don't like Rico, he says. I don't like conspiracy. Give me a homicide right now. I take a homicide right now. Those Rico laws were designed for you not to escape them. They were designed for the mafia, but they started targeting more, how can I say it, drug kingpins, or they could put you as a kingpin if you gave X amount of persons some, if you gave your cousin $5K because he said he wanted to go back to school and you didn't do your research behind your cousin in his school and everything, and he gets $5K worth of drugs, where you get the money from? You. So now you gonna become the kingpin. They can put you as a kingpin. And now you can serve up to 50 years for some shit that you don't even fucking know. Those laws are designed to trap you, so you can't get out of that. You're going to have to serve a long time. Homicide, you could possibly get out of it. It's a high chance you could possibly, it's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? If you have the right team with you. Because if you got 5,000, that means you can get the right team, so you can get out that. You could beat it. I'm with 50 Cent. You can't, I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep preaching this. You can't say stuff in your music that the police can add up to actual murders, to actual crimes. It's like, I killed him on this street, then hit the body on this street, at my mama crib, got the clip on this street. Like, nigga, they gonna go to all those streets, look for all the evidence, and then they're gonna catch all the evidence. They're gonna gather all the evidence, and then they got you. You snitched on yourself. Rap snitches telling all they business. They be in court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yo, I'm right here. Fuck around. Get the whole label set up for years. Like, nigga, they made songs about this when we was all young. They really did. It's sad. It's really sad. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, well, I think I said this in another video. People talk about Eminem and all this crazy shit he says, but Eminem never did that shit. Granted, he's white, so he got the right privilege, but a lot of stuff he say, he never did. And a lot of stuff he did say he did, like popping pills and shit, he did do that. He went to rehab for that and worked on himself. Someone's gonna snitch. Personally, I don't think Young Thug is getting out of this. But when it comes to 50 Cent, that's why he kind of disconnected himself from, you remember at the time, I do not gang. He does not gang bang, some shit like that. He was with like 6ix9ine in that video clip or something like that. And now look at 6ix9ine. So he kind of distanced himself from certain gang activity because he know Rico laws is a real thing. And if you get involved with a Rico law, your ass fucked for at least 20 years. I can't sit for 20 years. I got too much to lose. That's why I don't hang around niggas that smoke, drink, none of that shit. That's some bum nigga shit at my age. Get your money before you start doing all that. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing I do is go to a fucking therapist. That run me at least $600 without insurance, but I got my parents' insurance, so I'm kind of protected. But that's just me. But let's get into this video so we can fully understand where they're coming from, where Hip Hop DX is coming from.
So like the majority of the rap community, 50 Cent is fully aware of Young Thug and Gunna's current predicament. The two rappers were arrested in Fulton County, Georgia last week as part of a sweeping 56-count indictment that includes charges of conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations RICO Act, murder, armed robbery, and criminal gang activity. Both remain behind bars at Fulton County Jail after a judge denied bond, calling Young Thug a flight risk. On Thursday, May 12th, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to remind his 28 million Instagram followers he's not gang and he does not gang bang, something he said numerous times in the past.
I am not gang. I do not gang bang. But play me like I'm pussy, I will pull up and bang bang.
Not only did he rap about it in the 2018 single Get the Strap alongside 6ix9ine, Casanova, and Uncle Murder, he also made a reference to the phrase in an old interview. On Friday, May 13th, legendary hip-hop producer Pete Rock shared the resurfaced clip to his Instagram account in which 50 Cent explains why he'd rather face homicide charges over a RICO charge any day.
Culturally, they're going gang. When I get on the record with them, I'll go, I am not gang. I do not gang bang. Immediately. Because I don't like RICO. I don't like conspiracy.
Right.
Give me a homicide right now. I'll take a homicide right now before you give me that. Because, look, John Gotti will walk out the courtroom successful 3 times until they start calling him Teflon Don homicides. And then they come
with that
Rico
yeah,
and then you 23-1 Marion.
Yeah, it's done.
It get crazy. So like that those laws were designed for you not to escape them.
Numerous rappers have been caught up in RICO cases over the last several years. In 2018, 6ix9ine was arrested on racketeering charges stemming from his alleged involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. More recently, Casanova was taken into custody in another RICO case 2 years ago. On Wednesday, May 11th, he pleaded guilty to several criminal charges tied to his alleged involvement in the untouchable Guerrilla Nation Bloods gang. As part of his guilty plea, Casanova admitted to the U.S. Attorney's Office he played a role in a July 2020 Florida shooting, NYC robbery in 2018, and trafficked over 100 kilograms of marijuana. He's expected to be sentenced in December. He faces 5 to 60 years behind bars if convicted. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
I be telling black men, they want to lock us up. Don't give them reasons to. I understand that in certain situations, certain predicaments, that you like, fuck, my mom is struggling. We need to figure this shit out. But remember this. Like my dad told me, it's easy to be a gangster in the streets. It's hard to prove that you're not a gangster to the FBI. To the actual people that's gonna lock your happy ass up, thinking you being all cool and shit. And another thing. How can I say this? A real man will work a 9 to 5, 2 jobs if he have to, bust his ass doing something he don't like to achieve a goal or to provide for his family. To me, a real man doesn't sell dope and be proud of it. Because every dude I know that's older now that used to do that, they say they wish they never did that. Like, yeah, it's cool. Like, if people want to sell a little weed and this and that, that's what people want to do. I can't stop that shit. But I know a real man, he will swallow his pride, bust his fucking ass at a 9 to 5, all day, all night if he have to provide for his family. That's what I believe in. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Peace. I'm just 19.
Mario the poet.